So Savannah Hernandez took it to the streets in Austin, Texas to ask men, is it gay to date a trans woman? Now, there's a handful of scenes in this video that we're definitely going to be unpacking, and I think you guys will be pretty surprised by some of these responses. But before we jump into this video, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you all for being here. This video is sponsored by my good friends over at Tej Hanley. Huge shout out to them. We'll talk about them a little bit more in a bit. So the full title is Dudes Respond. Dudes Respond, is it gay to date a trans woman? Full video link will be down in the description below. Let's go ahead and jump on in.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
How come?
You were born a man.
Yeah. In my opinion, yeah.
For sure, that's gay.
Don't try to cancel me on some trans, but like, it's pretty sus.
Are you talking about a guy that turned? Yeah, it's gay.
Yeah.
Why?
Everyone's so straightforward. This is so different from California or Philly or Jersey or wherever else.
This is a good question. That's a really good question.
I know.
I mean, I don't know, because they have a
No, I mean, it's like whatever you like, man. Like, I don't know. It's not gay.
It's not gay. If you're into it, you're into it.
We're from Seattle, so like we're about that.
So, okay, right. See, that explains it. So, they don't teach biology in Seattle. Gender theory rules. And it's not gay if a man is dating another man in Seattle, apparently. Good to know, gentlemen. Thank you for educating us. Let's move on.
Trans woman? Is it? Who's sticking it what in what?
You tell me.
All right. So is she a he or is he or she?
So, biologically a man.
Right. So it's got a cock and balls.
Yes.
He's saying it. I swear to God, people from outside the United States, they come here and they see like the woke mind virus just infecting the entire nation. They're looking around to the left and to the right, and they're just like, what on earth is going on with you people? I think the only people that are outdoing us right now are the Canadians.
Is it gay to dating?
Yes.
For me,
Yes.
yes.
Of course it is. What are you talking about? Like, what? You know? Okay, so one thing that I want to point out in this video, how do I lay this out? We are dealing with all men here. As stated in the title, dudes respond. Now, who is the least enthusiastic about radical gender theory? It's going to be men, right? Specifically minority males. But generally speaking, if you have a guy that looks like you do like 20 push-ups, totally, maybe even 10, totally rejects radical gender theory. You can even see this in the charts when it comes to young men, even high schoolers. They're becoming more conservative, where young women are becoming more liberal. This ideology, radical gender theory, is largely spearheaded by college-educated white women. They will, of course, not be making an appearance in this video, and therefore this video will be much more, I don't even want to call it right-wing, much more, we'll just say that, much more conservative, even though how is seeing this reality making you a conservative? But today it is, right? Anyways, that's what we're going to be seeing in this video largely. I'm curious to see if the minority males appear more conservative in this video than the white males. Just not to make everything about race, but it's just always interesting looking at like who's supportive of these radical left ideologies and who's not.
Is it gay to date a trans woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to think about it?
All right, everyone, let's take a few moments to talk about today's sponsor, Tej Hanley. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the entire process. And I've mentioned this before, but I used to never do skincare. I knew nothing about it. Tej really does make it easy. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash to get rid of that dirt and grime on your skin, an exfoliating scrub that gets rid of dead skin cells that you can use twice a week, and an AM moisturizer with 20 SPF, and a PM moisturizer to help keep your skin hydrated all day long. Every box from Tej Hanley comes with an instruction card that tells you when and how to use it. You guys, they make it incredibly easy. Their products will make your skin look and feel better than ever, and you guys can take my word for it because I'm on the internet. But if you don't want to, don't worry. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews from satisfied customers from all around the world. Also, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because they're sponsoring today's video, they're offering all my viewers an amazing deal. Just hit that link down in the description below and get 30% off your first box plus a free gift, which is either this high-quality Tiege Hanley face towel or a high-quality Tiege Hanley dop bag. You guys, take advantage of this. Join me. I'm already a customer. Join me by hitting that link down in the description below. Let's get back to the video.
Well, because like I don't want to sound like genderphobic. You know what I mean?
Genderphobic. There's one.
Okay. If your friend wasn't here, would you have said no?
No.
Fantastic follow-up question. So that sounded kind of weird the way he said that, but she said, would you have said no if your friend wasn't here? And he said no. So he would have stuck with his answer. He had to think about it because he was afraid of being canceled, but he stuck with his answer. Interesting follow-up question though. Because like, okay, is he just going along with who's around him at that time? If he was around a bunch of left-wing friends, if he has any, would he have maybe gone with a different answer to please them?
My answer would have been the same. I just had to think about how to word it without sounding up, but I couldn't word it any other way.
But why is it messed up to just say that you think it's gay?
Because it's 2023, bro, and you know we can't like people are like normalizing stuff like that.
Totally. How crazy is that? You did this video a couple years ago. Everybody's looking at you saying, what on earth is your deal? What are you talking about? Now, this is a controversial take, quote unquote, right? Or at least controversial in the eyes of the woke mob that's going to cancel you, go after your life and try to destroy it. Because if you are saying that it is gay to date a trans man, you're saying that trans women aren't women. That's what you're saying, which is, I mean, we're on YouTube, so I have to be careful with my language here. But that's what you're saying if you say that. And if you have any left-wing friends or if you're in a left-wing industry, they're going to gun after you if you say that because you cannot step outside of that ideological frame. But how crazy is that? That is the power of the woke mob to where people are actually thinking twice before they say something that's, look, I mean, I think forever people have been cautious about what they're saying on camera, or, you know, it's for as long as people have been doing this, you don't want to look that stupid on camera. You don't want to say something just awful, so you want to be careful with your language. But this is saying, is it gay for a biological man to date a biological man? This is just reality at that point, right? That's just reality at that point. So people are that afraid of the mob, whether it be socially or politically, to where they're having to second guess the answer to this. Where a handful of years ago, everybody would be answering it without, they would be more of saying, why are you asking this question? It's a dumb question. Just back it down.
You not gonna say nothing, bruh. Hey, we love everyone. I love all of y'all.
But we should be able to say if it's gay or not. I think that's fair.
That's what I'm saying. He's just scared because he doesn't know how the world is going to react.
There you go. He doesn't know how the world is going to react. Only a handful of people scared in this one. Savannah does a pretty good job at like showing kind of a generalized version of the day or the evening that she went out filming. So this is pretty much what you see is what you get. Not that many guys backing down on that though. Certainly not this guy.
Yeah.
Solid, yeah.
If she's got a, he's got a, yeah.
What if it's a female penis?
What's that?
What if it's a female penis?
What do you mean by that?
Savannah, looking at his face, he's likely buzzing, just trying to enjoy some midnight munchies. And she's looking at his face, looking back at the camera and laughing. That is an amazing scene right there. While he is just, what on earth is this woman asking me? A female penis? What? But by the way, this language, when I go out speaking with people, with Billboard Chris, we'll talk to activists that will use that language seriously. The interesting part about this video, you might just think it's a bunch of drunk idiots that Savannah's talking to. It's actually much more than that. You know, we have men that are becoming more conservative, young men that are becoming more conservative, and young men that are largely, there's a movement that's largely pushing back against this ideology. Content like this really helps with turn that radical ideology into a meme. I mean, you see footage like this, you hear people saying things like, this video just has so many words that maybe just need to be bleeped out, but female penis, and the ideology is just transforming into a meme. It's so ridiculous, and that's why it's so not popular among young men. It's too goofy.
Would y'all date a trans woman?
If they're really cool, yeah, that's vibing. I don't know.
Seattle guys right here, okay.
Never met a trans woman, to be honest, but I don't know if I would date one. But I don't think there's anything wrong with dating a trans woman.
How come you wouldn't date one?
That's kind of a loaded question.
Weren't they saying, hold on, is it gay to date a trans woman? It's not gay to date a trans woman, but they wouldn't date one. So why, right? This is making my brain jump. It's like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I mean, this is hard for me to even track, right? But also in their heads, they're just saying, no, it's not gay to date a trans woman. I need my brownie points. Let's not get canceled. Let's just say that. That follow-up question, would you date a trans woman? Which, by the way, like on my channel, my goal is not to be like, just bullying people for absolutely no reason. If you're an adult and you're attracted to whoever, it's okay. You know, you do your thing. It's not my business, certainly. However, there's a major difference between talking about like what people are interested in and what they're attracted to, and basically pretending just for the sake of protecting yourself against the woke mob.
What about you? Is it gay to date a trans woman?
No? I don't know. No.
Good answer. Speak from the heart.
So they're saying, the Seattle guys are saying, good answer, good answer. There you go. You got that right.
I'm going to say no, because they're a woman now.
Would you date a trans woman?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got one of those faces. He looks like he's not telling the truth, but okay, maybe he's being totally legit. Let's see.
What if no surgery? What if there's still a down there?
No. It would be too hard for me to get past, I think.
Too hard. I couldn't get past it. I don't know.
Too hard.
Literally too hard.
Okay, I'm gonna get demonetized on this video. So he's saying if somebody decided to mutilate themselves, that would be good to go. Absolutely, he would date that person is what he's saying. He could just be totally drunk, has no clue what he's saying. Highly doubt it. I think he's shooting for brownie points. But hey, maybe that's his position. That could actually be his position. Do we believe him? Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. We'll finish off with these guys.
Nah. I mean, yeah, I don't care what you into. That's on you, but personally,
Nah, listen.
Right.
everybody got a preference.
Just because I want to date a trans woman don't mean I'm homophobic. I don't get down like that. You gotta be born with that thing. If you ain't born with that thing, I don't want it.
Keeping it real always. It's the craziest trend that I see, and I've seen since I started talking about this topic on the street with people. You'll have young black men or just black men, Hispanic men, almost 99% of the time, maybe even 100% most of the time, they are largely going to be pushing back against this just woke ideology. They want absolutely nothing to do with it. Where on the other hand, you have guys from Seattle, they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, hey, maybe. Portland guys will be similar, right? Super interesting. And again, not to make the whole thing about race, but it's just, it's fascinating to see what communities within the United States are adopting these radical left values. It's very, very interesting. Now, across the board, again, men largely aren't buying it. I don't know. I'm actually pretty surprised by these responses. We're talking about Austin, Texas. I mean, it's not like the most conservative area. It's a college town as well, so there's going to be college students. You would expect it to, the college to have done a little bit more of an effective job with brainwashing these people, but I was impressed by this. I was surprised by this. I thought Austin was a lot more liberal. Obviously, when it comes to gender theory and trans ideology, they're not quite on the same level as other places in the country. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down in the comment section below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Savannah, you know, she does a fantastic job interviewing. These are super effective videos. These help turn the ideology into a meme. And that's exactly what it should be. As always, you guys can find the link to the full video down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed my commentary, please let me know by hitting that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that bell notification button so you're notified next time I post. I'll catch you guys in the next video.